I think the inflationary pressures will continue. What we are seeing, Mangalam, though, is that last year we saw double-digit inflation, right? This year we are seeing high single-digit inflation. I don't think it's going away in the short term. And ENA prices, as you rightly said, I think the EBP program goes on. Broken rice prices are on the rise. I think monsoon shortfall has not helped. So we continue to expect inflationary pressure there. So we, like I said, again, we are focused on what we know we have to do, which is really double down on productivity, on mix, revenue growth management, and continue to deliver the resilient margins that we've managed to do over the last couple of years.
I remember you were looking at eliminating cartons and that would save you some money. You were looking at other cost-cutting measures as well. How much is yet to play out?
Ask a CEO and they'll say we've got decades of cost savings ahead. We came with a legacy structure, right, from our acquisition times.
Yes.
Right? We had 97 plants, we came down to 40 odd. Now we are on a journey where we announced the supply agility program last year, and our footprint is on an optimization, and we are going to reduce further, right? And at the end of that program we expect cost efficiencies of about 150 crores a year, right? So there is still a lot of juice there. So we are extracting efficiency on our marketing spend. We have put in place digital tools for our commercial team, right? That helps them monitor trade spend and to optimize that state by state, SKU by SKU. So, and COGS, I mean, there is enough and more in our factories. And of course, we work on bigger initiatives, right? So grain indexed,
Yes.
contracts for ENA, right? Co-location to give us savings on logistics. In every part of the value chain, still lots of initiatives to pull out value. And our ambition always is, Mangalam, to be able to offset at least half the inflation through productivity. And if you look at our track record for the last 5-6 years, we've been doing that, and we expect to do that this year as well.
You have around 8 brands which do 1 million cases annually, of which one does 25 million cases. What is your power brand strategy going forward?
We have largely, I mean, in the past, we used to invest behind 18-20 brands at a time, right? Clearly, we've come out of that. I mean, there are these 6-7 big brands. We've got Signature, we've got Royal Challenge, we've got McDowell's, we've got Johnnie Walker Singleton, Talisker, and 1 or 2 more will come. I mean, if Guinness starts scaling, then Guinness, Bailey's now.
Yep.
So I don't think we will be building beyond 7-8 brands. And any renovation, innovation that we think of is absolutely relevant within these brands.
Are you making any advocacy to increasing the number of outlets in the country? Because you compare this industry with the other FMCG players, you guys are at around 80,000 units in the country. A regular FMCG company has an addressable outlet market of 8 million. That share needs to be narrowed down a little.
Totally.
Right?
I couldn't agree more with you, and that's an ongoing advocacy topic. And it's progressing slowly but surely.
Any unfulfilled grouse that you have across the board that you believe that maybe, something, if this happens, then we'll be at a totally different trajectory from what we are right now?
Pricing unlock. I mean, what will unlock this industry, what will unlock our company is really tax harmonization and pricing unlock, right? And if we can get to a place with the governments where we have some inflation-linked formula for pricing, that will really unlock the industry.
Perhaps a new channel unlock, easy online delivery of alcohol, could that be?
Which absolutely, because in West Bengal, Odisha, we are seeing that those are the only 2 states where we are seeing, traction. Well, in West Bengal, I would say that that's the only state where, almost 10% of our revenue is coming through that. So clearly, the consumer is asking for convenience, but I do hope more state governments actually adopt this model, right?
And will the promoters look at some point increasing their stake in the company? They have around 55.9% as we speak.
Look, that's a question that I would leave to Deborah and the team to answer, right? I mean, is India important for Diageo globally? Absolutely. You can see that it is being called the decade of India, right? And I'm totally pleased with the level of commitment I see. I mean, the promoter shares, etc., is something that, the board can decide eventually.